Yes, welcome to everyone watching. Um, my name is Ansley,
Hi, my name is Zara.
and we are both uCodeGirl instructors. And welcome to our first TechMakersLab series.
Yay.
Yay! So every Tuesday at 10 a.m., we're going to be doing a live session on Facebook and YouTube if technology allows. And we're going to have kind of two different sessions. This one is kind of a Tech Makers Lab where some uCodeGirls instructors or other people will come and do a fun project that people can do at home and kind of discuss a new topic. And then kind of our second series that we will do, we're calling You Ask the Tech Expert. So we'll have some local or even non-local kind of famous women engineers to come and we'll interview them and maybe play a fun game or stuff like that. And there'll hopefully be different hosts every time and different people. So those are the kind of the two sessions that we're thinking of. But this is our first one, so it's exciting. So for our first one, we're going to be talking about NFC and doing a project with NFC. Zara, do you want to explain what NFC is?
Sure. So NFC is near field communication. So last summer I taught this with one of the classes that I had, and they really had fun with it. So what it basically is, like, if you have an iPhone, you know about Apple Pay. If you have a low key buzzer, if you have an apartment, you have a low key buzzer that you have to put on the door before you enter. Those are all characterized as near field communication. Why? Because they have to be within certain proximity to work, to perform a task, basically. So let's say your key has to be at the keypad to open the door. Your phone has to be by the reader to pay whatever funds you owe. So that's why it's called near field communication.
Yeah, I mean, essentially it's kind of contactless communication, and it kind of uses electromagnetic radio fields to connect with things without even kind of touching it. So yeah, we're going to be doing a project with that. It's super easy. You can do it at home. You can use it in fun ways or serious ways. And yeah, kind of like Zara said, the biggest example that I can think of that kind of makes my brain click is Apple Pay. When you use your phone and pay for things. Some kind of crazier examples that I was just telling Zara a few minutes ago are there's a shirt company that makes men's shirts, formal ones, and they have NFC tags in the cuffs of their shirt. So, you know, I think when you buy the shirt originally, there's a link to the website saved in the shirt, but you can obviously change that to a company website or contact information. So if you're, you know, at a business meeting or something, somebody can scan it with their phone and kind of automatically go to the contact information or the company website. I mean, that's just kind of a random kind of funnier example of kind of what where NFC is used. And kind of another thing I was telling Zara that I found too is they have what they call digital tattoos, and it's kind of a sticker that kind of looks like skin that you can put on your wrist or I guess anywhere, that kind of lasts about 5 days. And again, it's another, you can kind of program it to go to a website or unlock your phone or things like that. I'm not sure why you would want to use that, but thought it was kind of cool anyways.
Yeah. And another way that we did that was kind of fun. I mean, you can put your own spin on whatever you want to put on the tag. That's the beauty of it. But another way that we did last year at the camp was they created like a music flip over book kind of thing. So with every piece of paper, they added a tag at the back, and when you scan that tag, it goes to a music video. And that was kind of cool because then they put like the picture, the artist, or whatever on that little card, and they had like 3 or 4 of them. And that was really cool because they got to pick what they wanted to put in the tag. So it's so accessible. You can do so many things with it.
Yeah, that's cool. So today, the project that we're going to be doing is with near field communication, and we have the only things that you really need for this are these NFC tag stickers. I mean, I think you can buy them on Amazon for anywhere from $5 to $15, and they're really small, and I don't know if anyone can see, but they kind of have they look a little techy, but they're literally just stickers.
And you get a lot for that $5 to
Yeah,
$15.
I
Like you
mean,
get like
I've got a
strip.
whole bag of them.
Yeah.
So, and there's a couple ways that you can do these. The way we're going to do it today is pretty easy with just a tag writer app for any phone, iPhone, Android. And then if you have an iPhone, then you will also need a tag reader app because for whatever reason, an iPhone, you need a tag reader app to read the sticker, which will kind of show everyone what that means, but just a disclaimer. So if you don't have an iPhone or even Android, this may be even cooler because all you have to do is just hold the sticker near your phone and it does what you want. But anyways, that will make sense when we kind of do the project, I guess.
Yeah.
But so I guess we can just
Get into it.
jump right in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and mirror my phone here. Let's see if that works well.
You got it.
Oops. Okay, let's see. Just give me a minute to load. Okay, perfect. Hopefully we can see that. Hopefully everyone can. So kind of right up at the top here are the two apps you need, a tag writer app and a tag reader app. But kind of the first thing that you would do is go into this tag writer app. And I kind of have one of my stickers on hand. You're going to, oh, I wonder why it's not. Oh no. Hello. It's being a little glitchy. Can you see that, Zara?
I see it, but I see that you've clicked on the tag writer app, but it's not open yet. I think it's just being really slow.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Now you can kind of see. Oh, it's going to be real glitchy, isn't it? Up here. So then if you want to create a new one, then you'll click new down here in the bottom right, and then you'll come up with a screen like this. So the first thing that we'll do is we'll just do a simple, I think, URL link. So essentially, we're going to make it so that when you hold this sticker, where's my camera? When you hold this sticker up to your phone, it will take you to any URL link out there. So that's what we're going to kind of make this thing do right now. Description, you know, we're just going to make it go to maybe like the CDC's website right now. So then you would kind of do custom URL, and then you would type in, you can copy and paste or just type it in. I think I'm just going to type it. Oh no, it crashed. Great. Okay, redo. New URL link. There we go. Now CDC website. And then you'll type in the URL down here, HTTPS. Oh my goodness.
That's weird. Let me put it up on my phone and see.
Yeah, we might have to.
I wonder if it's
Last try.
connected. Yeah, let's do it one more time.
Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe Zara.
Oh,
do you want
wait.
to try and take over? Or I
Yeah,
can
let me try.
Technical difficulties.
Technology never works the way you want it to. Is that something
Of
new?
course.
No.
Of course.
Okay. Okay, well, so let's see. I think it's here. Okay, let me get my phone cord, and then I think it's working for mine. Give me a second.
Okay, so let's see if it'll work not on screen share. Maybe, maybe not. So I'm typing in the URL right now. That also crashes.
I wonder what happens if we just copy and paste it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Let's see.
Let's see, just a minute. Yeah, it kept crashing when I would type it in, so maybe you're right. Oh, okay, now it's working for me.
Okay, good.
I'll hook it up again.
Okay.
For some reason, it crashed when I would try and type it in. So just to give everyone an update, I copied and pasted the URL, and now it seems to like that. So once my screen here loads, then you click done, and then you click save and write, and then it'll come up with this screen. Click save and write again. So what I'm gonna do is just, my cord isn't long enough here, but you can kind of see the corner of my phone here. You're just gonna scan your screen is lagging here, but it should come up eventually. Okay, it came up with a little check mark. It kind of skipped that screen, but it came up with a check mark. Super cool. And now you click home, and now
Did you have
your
to
little
put the
sticker should be
tag
programmed
by
to
the
whatever website
camera?
that was. So if you go into
To scan it? Okay.
So now, if you go into any tag reader app, like this one, that'll ask you to hold the phone near the NFC product. So in this case, a website will come up, and then you can just open it with Safari. So now, typically, if you have an Android, you don't even need, it should work, and like the CDC website would just pop up right away, right? Don't have an Android, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard when I asked first, but did you have to put the tag on the camera of the iPhone to scan it, or did you just put it on the back?
I did it right here. For some reason, the spot on my phone is just right in this corner here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because last year we had problems. So if you, for Android, which is kind of nice, when you like anywhere on the phone, either like the back or like down here, anywhere you put it, it scans right away. But for iPhone, it got tricky because we had to put it right around. I think it needed a sensor, so we had to put it by the camera, like somewhere up here for it to work. So just to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
If yours isn't working and you have an iPhone, just put it by the camera or something.
Yeah. There's kind of hot spots on every phone that seems to work. But yeah, I mean, there's cooler things to do than just the URL to. Kind of what I'm going to do again here is click new, and this time, out of all the options, if it shows up here pretty soon, maybe not, not sure. There we go. Then you click, yeah, geolocation, and then it's going to ask you just a description, and I kind of have the coordinates written down for the Sphinx, so that's where I'm going to, make it go. So then you need to know the latitude and longitude, which a lot of people don't know off the top of their head, but it's pretty easy to look up.
Yeah, just a simple Google search will get you like the whatever you need.
Yep. And you can also do current location, which is kind of cool too, but for this one, I'll do the Sphinx because it's kind of what I've already done. I just need to wait for my screen to catch up.
There we go.
Oh yeah, there we go. All right, perfect. So then again, you click save and write. I guess you don't need to see the screen. And then save and write again. And then it will ask you. Maybe I'll just show the phone instead of mirroring, which might be a little quicker. Oh, here we go. It's not my current screen. Still catching up. Okay, now it's asking you to scan it again. So again, I'm taking my sticker and I'm gonna kind of hold it on like that. Okay, now that kind of messed it up. So I have to do it again. Okay. Unfortunately, you can't see what I'm doing live because it's very laggy. Okay, so I'm here at the screen again. It hasn't caught up, so it might not catch up anytime soon. But again, you'll hold the sticker close to your phone and then it'll write to it. So maybe what I'll do is take it off of screen share. That doesn't very good. And maybe I'll just try and show my phone. So I've done again the process of writing it to my phone. And now I'm going to go back into my Tag Reader app. And it's asking me to scan the sticker near the phone. So again, I'm going to find kind of the spot, which on my phone or on iPhones is kind of right around here. So once I scan the sticker, then it pops up with a location. And if you click the button, show location, then it brings you to the Sphinx on the map, which is pretty cool. Again, if you have an Android, you don't even need the app. You would just kind of hold it near your phone when it's kind of just on your home screen like this, and it would pop up in your maps. So let's see. Now, kind of the last example that we wanted to do too was you can make it email people, you can make it message people, you can make it call people. So I'm going to use it to call Zara right now. So again, going into Tag Reader, I'm going to click New, and then it has all the options here. I'm going to click Telephone Number, and then it kind of shows up and asks me for a description. So I'll just say phone call, and then it's going to ask me to type in the telephone number. So I will type in Zara's number. Okay. And then again, you click Save and Write. Save and write again, and then it asks me, please hold up the sticker. I'll hold up the sticker. And then message successful. Now I'll go into my Tag Reader app, and it says, okay, you're ready to scan, and I'll scan it. And then it comes up with a screen like this saying call number, and I'll click call number, and then it calls. Maybe I won't show your actual thing. Maybe I typed in.
Hopefully you don't call someone else.
Yeah, I'll probably end up calling someone else. Okay, let's see. Okay, here, let's try this. I think I might have somehow typed something in wrong, but it didn't actually pop up with the proper number. It was an automated voice. Okay, so again, I'm going to scan it. Oh, scan successful. Call number. I'm calling. Hopefully. There we go.
There we go. Hello.
Yay!
It worked.
Successful after a couple attempts. So obviously, for those watching, these are just kind of like little tiny baby examples of NFC, but that's kind of the main idea of kind of how it works.
Yeah.
I've kind of, in kind of the research I've done, I've kind of seen some funny things of like kids who would put kind of one of these stickers on like their bedroom door, and then their parents will have to, send them a text or something funny like that, which might be kind of funny to do. But again, there's tons of ways that NFC are used. This is kind of just a very small example of things you can do at home with it, which are kind of fun. But
yeah, you can also, you can get really creative with it too.
yep.
If you know of Arduino, like the circuit board, I don't know if you guys did that last year, but basically, if you can get creative with it, where you can add Arduino in there, and so maybe you can turn on the lights with it, or like if you walk past a doorway, you can turn on the lights just because you have the sticker on you, and then the sticker's by the doorway. So you can incorporate so many different things together to make this work in so many different ways. That's the cool thing about it too. Yeah.
And there's even the way that they did it at the camp last year wasn't with an app, it was actually with a computer. And there's tons of different ways that you can, write using these stickers, and tons of different options. These were just a few that we wanted to show, but I mean, there's tons of different ways, funny or not, to play with NFC tags and stickers. We'll put a list of kind of the things we used in maybe a description or one of the comments or something, however this will work. But yeah, so I mean, everyone join us next Tuesday at 10 a.m. for a You Ask the Tech Expert. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.